For today's rule of life, we're looking at a wise saying from a man who lived many, many, many years ago, King Solomon. One night, God spoke to Solomon in a dream and told him he could ask for anything. Solomon asked for wisdom, and God gave him the wisdom he asked for, and Solomon became known as one of the wisest people who ever lived. Solomon shared many wise sayings that were collected in the book of Proverbs, which is a part of our Bible. One of Solomon's Proverbs explained why it's important for us to work hard. Listen to this. It comes from the book of Proverbs. You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, it has no leader or ruler, but it stores up its food in summer. It gathers its food at harvest time. Okay, Solomon said that if we want a good example of what it looks like to give our best effort, we should take a look at the ant. Look at that ant! Can you imagine how hard that ant is working to carry something so much larger than itself? Ants are very hardworking creatures. They store up all their food in summer so that they have enough food for winter. The ant's hard work pays off when it can survive the winter because of all the food it saved up during the rest of the year. Look at that. Yum. Solomon was telling people who don't want to work that they can learn a lot from the ant. Another word for someone who doesn't want to work is a sluggard. That's the word that we find in some versions of the Bible, like this. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. I don't know about you, but when I heard the word sluggard, I think about a slug, just being lazy and not really doing much. Slugs are cool animals, but if I think about an animal that works hard, it's not the first thing that would come to mind. I've got a fun game we can play to help us understand Solomon's words a little better. I'll tell you a situation and describe how someone might respond. Then you can shout out if you think that's an example of ant life, where you're working hard, or slug life, being lazy. All right, here's the first example. Your mom says you need to clean your room, so you get to work picking up your toys and dirty clothes. You work hard and don't stop until it's done. Is that ant life or slug life? That's right. Working hard and cleaning your room up is definitely ant life. Okay, up next, your teacher tells you there's a spelling test on Friday, and you need to study. You decide that you don't really need to study, and instead you watch a lot of TV. Is that ant life or slug life? That's right. Staring at a screen when you're supposed to study is definitely slug life. Okay, next example. You really want to play soccer this year, but you've never played before. The coach says you can play, but you'll need to work extra hard to catch up to the other players. You decide to spend 30 minutes every day practicing in the backyard. Is that ant life or slug life? You got it. Working hard to learn to play soccer is definitely an ant life kind of move. Here's the last one. Your friend's family is having a garage sale to raise money to help others. You've been asked to show up and help organize all the items for sale. You show up to help, but you keep finding places to hide so you don't have to do any work. Is that ant life or slug life? That's true. Hiding in a closet so you don't have to help is definitely slug life. Good job, guys. Every day we have the opportunity to choose ant life or slug life. And the truth is, God has given us everything we need to work hard. He's given us strong bodies, lots of energy, and smart creative minds. We are all made in His image. That means we can give our very best effort and show that we can be trusted with what others expect of us. If we want to take care of what we've been given, what does that sound like? Ant life or slug life? Ant life, just like Solomon was talking about. You can do your best in whatever you're doing. You can work hard. Your hard work is one way you can show love to God and to the people He made. So here's a rule of life to follow every day. Repeat it after me. Work hard. Work hard. I know sometimes we're tempted to take things easy, and sometimes we just don't want to do the work. It's like we get stuck in slug life. Well, but when you feel that way, think about Jesus. Think about what He chose to do for us. His mission was to give His life for us, and Jesus lived a perfect life, and He completed His mission for you and me. So don't wait for someone else to tell you what to do. Make the wise choice. Look around you, see what needs to be done, and do it. Work hard, and always give your best effort. Well, till next time, friends. Bye!